There is beef between a lot of your favorite creators in the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero community. WAGYU A5 filet mignon prime rib beef. I have a solution, but first let's break down the issue. The night I'm recording this, there was a space hosted by Senju in Japan, whose Twitter I will leave here, in which a bunch of creators, small and big, had joined to discuss the issues going around in the Dragon Ball community. On one hand, we have smaller creators who are mad at the bigger creators on the other for getting early access to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and dropping their content, seemingly spoiling everything the game has to offer. Smaller creators are mad because they think this ruins their chance to grow for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, as the bigger creators already took a bunch of their ideas. Me personally, it does not affect what you're going to see on this channel. You're going to get the same great ideas that I've been planning because they're original. At least I think so, because not everyone releases theirs. And I think outside the box. Some people were complaining that people were putting out all the ultimates, all the transformations, all the this, all the story mode, which to me is very low-hanging fruit. If you are basing your content off of the story mode of the game that everyone is going to play, every single person is going to play, then it just wasn't a good idea. If your idea was, oh, let me host a tournament and stream it, great. Put your personality in it, it'll be good, but that's not an original idea. There's 1,000 creators right now making Dragon Ball Sparking Zero content. There's going to be 10,000 when the game comes out. If your idea was, oh, let me show all the forms of Goku and all their super attacks, it's not a good idea. Everyone's going to do that. First day, there's going to be people uploading all the ultimate attacks, all the supers, all the transformations, all the emotes. Maybe that's a good idea if you want to go through and get all the emotes. But regardless, the all this, and that videos are all going to be covered already. That should not be your content. So for smaller creators out there who are complaining because of that, stop. There's no reason to complain. You just had a bad idea. Another thing people are complaining about is some snake stuff going on behind the scenes where some bigger creators are kind of belittling and blackballing some of the smaller creators, which that is understandable. If that's what you're mad about, you have every right to be. It's unfair for someone who's bigger to tell people not to view someone or to try to get someone out of the community preemptively because they were personally slighted by what they were doing or anything else like that. It's just unreasonable. What you should want your community to grow, not silence voices. We talk about this all the time. Why are you trying to silence our voices? Let us speak. Let us be heard, speak up. If those are your issues, you're valid. The other issues about content ideas and stuff like that, whatever. We as smaller creators should be happy that there are bigger creators who got this content and who are putting it out and who care about us in the community. IGN, all these review pages are going to get the game early anyway. So I don't know why we're complaining that some bigger creators who are looking out for us got it and started putting content out. This just gives us an opportunity to eat off of it and feed and make content. RhymeStyle already said, go make your shorts, monetize it, put out 6 short, whatever, I'm not going to give the blueprint to you here. If you want, go follow him. I'll leave his tag here as well. But anyway, they're giving us a prime opportunity to grow. And that combined with our original ideas is what's going to help us excel, what's going to help us carve out our own lane, carve out our own path, and just become the people that we're destined to be in this community. If the leaks that have come out now have squandered your chances, has made you feel like you don't stand a chance, has, diminished your drive, then maybe you shouldn't have been doing it in the first place. Maybe you should wait for a new game or try to tackle a smaller niche where there aren't as many creators. You have to make sure that your voice is heard among them, that your personality stands out, that you have the drive to keep going, that you're coming out with original ideas that no one else is doing. You need to sit there, study, analyze, research, watch 1,000 videos a day if you have to of what other people are doing. This way you don't make the same mistakes. This way you don't do what they're doing. You do what you're doing. You carve out your own niche. You make a topic. In the space, I forget who exactly, so forgive me, but please, if tag them. They were saying they were doing fashion shows back in Fighter Z months, years after the release of the game and still blowing up. Think of things like that. Think of something outside the box. Be original. Here are the solutions to the problem. I think we should be happy for the creators who got the content because they're giving us the ability, like I said before, to let us grow, let us use their content, let us profit off of it, let us come up with the original ideas. We have an opportunity now to see the game early. This is a gold mine for content if you really think about it. We can get down to breaking down combos. We can break down little known effects, special interactions, all of the stuff that we wouldn't have access to otherwise. People would have to scramble the last 3 days before release once review copies get out and things like that to try to get this information. But we have it now an entire 2 weeks early. It is 14 days away as of today. And for 14 days, you can sit here and plan out your content if you're not going to upload now, and you can grind, you can grind, you can grind, you can grind, you can grind. and you can get these ideas out. You can study the gameplay, all of that to get yourself ahead. We can also use this as a chance to collaborate. If you see other people out there putting out content that you want to do, things that you're interested in, reach out to them, send them a DM. Hey, I noticed you're uploading rhymes content and saying this. Can I get in on that? Do you want to join attorney? Me, I want to set up the small creator attorneys for this reason, so we can all meet each other. There's not too many common places for us to meet outside of Discords for other people, or maybe on Twitter if you stumble across someone. But I want to be someone who sets that up for people, who becomes kind of a hub for this. But anyway, that about sums it up. A lot of good points were said during that space. I mentioned them before, but just to sum them up again, small creators are mad at bigger creators for controlling the content, when in reality, if you're mad that they uploaded something simple early, you just had a bad idea. If your entire game plan was revolved around showing all the ultimate attacks, you set yourself back from day one. Come up with a new idea. And I don't mean this to be disrespectful. I'm simply saying it's not going to work. That's not going to help you grow. People are going to watch Rhyme's video for that. People are going to watch Afro's video for that. People are going to watch the first video that comes out. So if you were prepared to do that from day one, sit there and grind for 40 hours to unlock all the characters to show that, waste your time not putting out better content, different content, just for that all transformations or all ultimate attacks video, then go for it. That's on you, but you're going to miss out on so much more. Leave that to the people who want to do it, whose content revolves around that. You come up with better ideas, show your personality through your videos. Leave all that to other people. And yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to this grind. I'm excited to grow with everyone. I can't wait to see where this takes us and all the opportunities that come from it. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is something that we all hold so close to our hearts. And yeah, remember to head over to my X for the giveaway that I'm doing there. Give me a follow. I'm going to be interacting with a ton of people there. Again, just to grow the community, to get more in touch with people I've been watching for a while, or people who I think are funny, who would be interesting additions to my videos. Tag them down below if you want me to collab with them. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you guys next time. This has been a no category Let's Talk discussion. And I hope you guys have a great night. See you guys in 2 weeks in person. I might do a live stream. Who knows? I'm just talking now because this is the end of the video. But I love you all, and I appreciate you for stopping in. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. And if you can do anything for me, great. But the only thing I really need from you is what you're doing right now. You made it to the end of the video, and for that, I'm forever thankful. If you want to drop a subscription, great. You don't have to. I just hope that you come back for the next one. See you guys next time. Peace.